webinar, I'm going to walk you through to our two products, Lead Analytics and Smart Connect, which are based on Python and data science. And today, the data science is the need of today's world. First, I will give you a very brief description of data science, because if you come from non-IT field, so a very short description of data science, and then I will show you the working of both the products. These projects are developed after analyzing the real problem that company faces in the market, and then I will show you where we have used the data science concept. At the end, we will have a doubt clearing round also, and I will also show you the advanced data visualization. The term I have used, advanced data visualization. What is this advanced data visualization? So we will cover all these points. So let's start. Here is about the data science. First, I will show you what is data science, then the product, then the architecture of product, then usage of data science in that product, and then advanced data visualization. Then I will show you the course curriculum also. So let's start. See, first of all, what is data science? Data science means converting meaningless data to meaningful or actionable data. Data science means exploration of data and finding the hidden pattern in the raw data. In every company, there is a data of sales for the last 10 years, 5 years, and every company wants to analyze, and every company wants to take future decisions. So in that case, data science is used. Here the role of data science becomes more important. Now see here, as you can see, the database is here. The data is stored in the form of tables, but having a view on this table, we can't take decision. But if the data is converted in this format, like the charts, then we can take action. That is called the meaningful or actionable data. Now in data science, these are the most important libraries: Pandas, NumPy, Chart.js, Jupyter, Web Scraping, NLTK. I will give you complete description of these libraries, how they are used later on. Now see, this is the data preparation. First of all, the raw data is converted into structured data. For this, Pandas and NumPy libraries are used. After that, this structured data, move to data pre-processing. Data pre-processing and exploration, data analysis. All these libraries are used for this. Now in this stage, we extract the useful and meaningful data from the raw data, and then we find out the hidden patterns, and we find out the insights of that data, and then we put it into the chart.js. Now look at this. This chart shows that today data science is demanded more than a programmer, because just developing a website or an application today, this is not the need of company also needs to analyze that where the company is going, whether we are gaining profit or we are in loss. All these things comes out of data science. Now see here, these are the stages in data science. First of all, we collect all the data from every source. Then we perform pre-processing, as I have shown in the figure. Then analysis of data. Analysis of data means if the company wants to see the last 6 month analytics, then we perform that analysis. For that, different techniques are used, different libraries are used. Then deriving the insights and generating reports, and finally take the decision, that is up to the admin level. Now if you see here, the question arises that how the data is converted into the charts. There are some libraries written in JavaScript. First of all, we perform some analysis on the data, and we convert the data into the form of the list, the way these chart.js libraries understand. And then we pass the parameters with the help of dictionary. And then that chart.js library that converts it into the beautiful charts. And on the basis of these charts, the admin takes the decision. Now this is a chart.js library. There is another one library, that is the Fusion chart. Fusion chart also provides the charting facility. We just pass the data in the form of parameters, and then this parameterized data is converted into the charts, and that charts provides the meaningful data. It provides some sense that on the basis of which the admin can take the decision. So this is called the data science, from raw data to showing up to the charts. This complete process comes under the category of data science. Now, first of all, I will introduce you about our two products. First one is lead analytics and second is smart connect. Now let's talk about lead analytics. The problem in the market is that leads or inquiries analysis is a big marketing strategy for every company. Now leads might come from any source and it's difficult to manage them when they are stored on different location. For example, suppose there is a training website. Now inquiries might come from different sources like email, telephone contact, or the registration or direct phone call. All these are the sources that we receive the inquiries, and these are our leads. Now how to manage them? Because if we manage them with the help of Excel sheet, or every employee manage his own sheet, then it will be difficult, and for it will be difficult for admin also, because he will not have any track on what's going on. So we have developed the application lead analytics. It analyzes the leads also and present the leads in a visualization format and easy to analyze and take decisions. So this is our first product. Now let's talk about the second product. This is Smart Connect product. Now the problem is that Smart Connect means what? First, let's understand this. Contacts management is a big market strategy. Every company must be having, every big company must be having its sales team and the marketing team. Now every marketing team employee and every sales team employee, they might be having their own contact list, own prospect list. So how to manage them effectively? Because every employee is having his own Excel sheet, and he communicate with the client, but what the communication is going on between the employee and the client, the admin never know. And it is very uh, complex to manage that Excel sheet. So what we have done, we have developed a Smart Connect application. It manages the day-to-day operations on contacts or leads and also present the outcomes in a visualized format. So this is a very short description. Now I will go elaborate the each and every functionality. Now features of lead analytics. Now I'm going deeper. Now see here. First of all, in lead analytics, upload all the CSV in one folder. First of all, what we do, we collect the data and we upload it into the folder. Then we clean and massage and put it into the centralized database table. Cleaning and massaging. Now here the role of data science comes. We use Pandas library. There is a library called Pandas. What it does, it read the data from the data, CSV file or Excel sheet, and it converts it into the data frame, because data frame is the format that Pandas understand. And then we remove all the unnecessary columns, unnecessary rows. We massaged also. For example, in every Excel sheet there is a date column, but there is no column like January, February, or quarter one, quarter two. So we have to extract the data from the date column, and then what we do, we create a new CSV with the same name and then push it into the database table. We add some columns. After that, facility of selecting the time period. In this lead analytics, what is the facility of selecting? For example, the admin wants to see the last quarter leads status. Now what is that? Last quarter means currently we are in fourth quarter. The last quarter means, the suppose third quarter, admin wants to see the data of third quarter. So there is a facility of selecting the time period in which quarter or which time period you want to see the data. Display data in various types of chart. What is display data? For example, many times bar chart is useful to display the data. Many times pie chart is used. So all these are the different types of charts. Pie chart, donut chart. I will show you the live application also. Now facility to show the variance between two time duration. Variance means, suppose what was the sales or how many leads we received this quarter and how many leads we received last quarter, last year same quarter. So this is called the variance. Now, facility two of annotation and drill across. We have given the facility of annotations and drill across. For example, let's see the live application. First of all, I will show you drill down. After that, facility of email notification and annotation. It is normal thing that is required in every application. And then advanced data visualization. Now see the flow chart, workflow of lead analytics. First of all, Excel data is with the help of pandas and numpy, we push it into the database. Then after extracting the filtered data from the database, we convert it into the charts. Now see the live application first. Let me show you the live application, lead analytics. Now see here, this is the dashboard of lead analytics. Whatever the leads we receive from different sources, we manage them and we show it into the visualized format like this. Now if you see total leads so far from 1st of January 2020, whatever leads we received so far, this is here. Number of conversions, what are the number of conversions? These are the number. Leads means, for example, a business to customer model. Suppose the student comes to us for training purpose, so how many student they agree uh, for the training? So these are called the number of conversions or number of finalized deals. The number of lead count this month, and these are the top course. These are the top course, that means the maximum number of students they registered for this course Teradata. Now see how it works. First of all, if you see cumulative means STD. Suppose history to date, this is history to date. What is history to date? You see here YTD, year to date, quarter to date, and month to date. Now what is history to date? History to date means the day when the business starts, the very first day when the business starts till yesterday. It shows the cumulative data. For example, in 1.83 thousand, in the year 2015 we received this much data, this much leads, and in the year 2016 we received these leads, and till year 2020 we received up to 11,000, more than 11,000 leads. So this is called the cumulative data. Now another is lead by source. For example, data can be displayed in any type, any format. If the admin wants to see the data in leads by source, for example, by source, how many source we receive, how much leads. Now this chart shows that you receive maximum leads from go to training and minimum leads from these, 29 from website registration, 34 from website inquiries, all these. So these are showing the leads by the sources and maximum leads you received from here. Now if you see top 5 cities, if the admin wants to see the top 5 cities leads, which are these top 5 cities where we receive the leads, these are the top 5 cities. Maximum leads are received from Chennai in the year, this is the year 2015 to 2020, because we have selected here history to date. So this is called history to date. Another is top 5 countries. Now see, this chart shows the data in country wise. Now one more thing, this fusion chart provides you the facility of positioning of legend. Here you can see the legend on left side, and here you can see the legend in bottom side. That means this fusion chart, let me show you the fusion chart also. Fusion chart, yes, this is a library written in JavaScript, and you can use it in either your Java project or Python project, any project. See, let me show you Fusion bar chart. Fusion. We just need to get the parameters and pass it through dictionary. Let me show you how it works. Here, this is. Yes, now look at this. Here, all programming languages can use this, whether it could be a Python or a PHP or Angular JS, any programming language can use this JavaScript. Now here we pass the parameters and then it converts it into the data. So this is top 5 countries, leads by countries. How many countries, how many leads? These are the years, and this is the different variations, different ways to show the leads according to our requirements. And here, leads funnel chart, it's a funnel chart. It shows that how much leads we receive, how much are in pipeline, and how much are in negotiation, and these are the converted leads. So these are the different charts. Now let me show you what is YTD. Yes. Now what is YTD means, year to date. That means 1st of January 2020 till yesterday. Now look at this. All the charts are changed. 1st of January 2020 till yesterday. It shows the leads. Here I have used the fusion chart. It shows again 1st of January. That means quarter one. Right now we are in fourth quarter. So where does this quarter comes from? There comes from the same table, but at the time of pushing the data into the database, we have already massaged the data. What is massaging? Massaging means extracting the some other information from a given date. So here the data science concept works. Quarter one, quarter two, quarter three, quarter four, like this quarter 430 inquiries in quarter two, like this. So we can show the data in this format, year to date, since we have selected year to date. Now one more facility is there here. This is called advanced data visualization. Now if I, just a second, look at this converted into the line. So this is called advanced data visualization. That means we leave everything on the customer, that at in what format the customer want to see the data. Here also you can see top 5 countries, but quarter one, quarter two, quarter three. That because I have selected here YTD, year to date. Now if I select here quarter to date, let me show you what it will show. Quarter to date means quarter, that means 1st of January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 1st of October. Look at this, week 42. It will show you week 42, 41, 40. That means quarter to date means current quarter, 1st of October till yesterday. So that is why you can see here 16 inquiries till yesterday. Another here, look at this. All these October month only, October month. Here also October month, October month. So this is called the quarter to date. And if I click here month to date, now month to date means 1st of October till yesterday. Today is 17. That means it will show the data 1st of October till yesterday. Now only week wise 40, 41, 42. Only week wise data will be shown here. Look at this, 40, 41, 42. 3 weeks data here. Only October data. So this is how the MTD, QTD, because the admin wants to see the data in any format. Similarly, here also we have provided the facility of generic. Generic means suppose the admin wants to see the last 90 days data, because admin can ask anything. So this is called last 90 days data, last 60 days data, last 15 days data, and so on. So this is how the data is presented in the form of charts. This is the main advantage of using data science concept. Data science provides you the facility to show the data in a meaningful format. Now this is the variance. Variance means YTD. This green line shows the last year data. Look at this. Green line means year 2019, and blue line shows the current year data up to October, because November, December data we have not received. So we have shown only up to October data. Similarly, lead by source comparison. This is a dual axis chart. Current year lead count, previous year lead count, and you can see here green light denotes the last year, and blue color denotes the current year. Here also YTD, QTD, MTD. That means all these charts are designed with the help of data science concept. That is why data science is in more demand. Now, if you see here, drill down. What is drill down? Suppose if I want to see only Indian data, look at this. That is called the drill down, Singapore. So this is the advantage of showing the data in drill down. Another is heat map chart. Heat map is another facility to visualize the data. Just like bar chart, just like pie chart, this is another facility to show the charts. Like here, if I click here, then it shows India in the year 2020, we received 997, and we received 997 in these following. You can see here Android development, Azure, MS Dynamics, like this. So many times heat map chart is required, many times bar chart or stacked chart. But the main concept is that you should be able to analyze on data, and that is what the data science is all about, analyzing on data. There are many ways to show the data. Now the procedure starts from here. We upload the CSV file, and then we perform all the necessary operations to clean and massage the data, and then we push that into the database table. And after that, with the help of some pandas libraries and numpy, we perform the operations. This is the hierarchical view. Look at this. That means the company organizational structure it shows. And at the at the starting of the webinar, I have used a word, what I have used, more advanced data visualization. Now look at this. Suppose right now only lead by source, but I want to see here lead trends, lead by source, top 5 cities also. I just drag and drop, and again I will dashboard one. I will write here dashboard one, dashboard one. Now it will be saved. It will be saved. Now next time, look at this. Thanks, preference saved. Now next time when I will open, all these same 3 charts will be appearing. Now look at this. Now if I click here, now again I am going on that. Now look at this. 3 charts are appearing because I have saved the preference. So this is how we leave everything on the customer, that what type of what charts he wants to see, how many charts he wants to see, and he can add his preference also. So this is how, this is called the advanced data visualization. So this is all about the lead analytics application. Now let's discuss on our second product. Let me show you the second product. Yes, Smart Connect. Now let's talk about the Smart Connect. Contacts management is a big marketing strategy. Now every marketing executive, and the sales executive, they must be having their own contact list. So how to manage them? So for this, what we have done, we have developed a Smart Connect. And inside this Smart Connect, what we have done, we have again done the same thing. We clean the data, massage the data, and then we pushed it into the database table. Now these are the features: saving all data into the database, then contacts list, conversation, what conversation is going between an employee and the client, it is also managed here. Then the reports. Reports is the most important. There are two things: first is reporting and the dashboarding. Reporting means just show the data into the tabular format, and dashboarding means we show the data into the dashboard format in the form of charts. We have given here both the facilities, reports also and dashboard also. Employee hierarchy. Task means every employee should be able to assign, to write down his upcoming task, so that next day, whenever he logs in, all the task displays in front of him on his screen, on his home page. So in this way he can manage his task, upcoming task. And once the task is over, he can put them into the green flag that it is completed. Then campaigning is a part of CRM. We have provided all the CRM facilities in this smart connect. Let's see here. Let me show you the smart connect. Yes, this is another application that we have developed to manage the context, day-to-day operational activities, and also the CRM. Now look at this. This is the dashboard. These are the prospect. First, I will show you the meaning of all these icons, and later on we will go and discuss each module. These are the prospect. Prospect means for a company, every person is a prospect. When the deal is finalized, then that person has become the contact. And an account of any company is created once the deal is finalized. Now, leads and opportunity, these are the two important parts of smart CRM. CRM includes leads and opportunity. How, first of all, a prospect comes, we have sent an offer to a lead or prospect. When he showed interest in our offer, then it becomes a lead. So we enter his information. Let's check it out. Look at this. First of all, the process begins here. Now see, what is B2B and B2C? Business to business and business to customer. First of all, whenever a prospect comes, it becomes a leads. I enter all his information here, and then I press the submit button. So in this way, these are our leads. Then if I click here, leads has become the lead is generated. Now look at this. These are some activities that I perform or the sales person perform, the sales employee perform. For example, log a call. These are the activities that we perform. For example, follow up call, make a follow up call like this, and this is the date, and then call. Now if I add here, look at this call history. So whatever I have done with that customer, whatever activities I have performed with that customer, the admin can also be able to see. Here is the new task. What is this new task? New task means, suppose if I want to perform any task, that means this is all about the call history. This is all about the task history. Task means, suppose I want to take him to a meeting, or I have to arrange a meeting with him. So I can add here task like arrange meeting on, I say, 22nd of October, arrange meeting with Saeed. And then I press here. Now look at this. These are the task. Look at this. So admin can also see that what activities I am going to perform. That means in data science, the admin can also assess the performance of the employee. Here event, same thing. Event means arrange meeting in a hotel. For example, arrange. Okay. Now arrange meeting with a Saeed in, suppose, hotel residency, like this. And if I press here, end date also, I have to put the end date here. Now end date will be, for example, next day. And then if I press save, then this event will be stored, and I can also be able to see what event is going to be held. Same thing is email. Now after performing all these activities, these are the different stages. That means under the lead is a new or a working or nurturing stage, qualified stage. For example, if I make it qualified, now it has become the opportunity. Look at this. It has become an opportunity. Convert, yes. Now it will disappear from lead. Look at this. And Saeed is now appearing in here. Now same thing with, now if I make here like this, again the same activities will be held, and with the help of the sales team, and then once the deal is finalized, then closed win. And if I press it yes, this concept is used in every CRM facility provider. Every CRM, they use the same procedure. Once the lead comes, then after certain operations, the lead has become the opportunity. After that, the opportunity becomes the final lead opportunity. So this was all about the CRM. Now let's talk about the campaigns. Campaign is another part of CRM. For example, if I create a campaign and if I send it to a certain number of people. Now, whatever, first of all, let me show you how to create a campaign. Look at this. Create a template. Now here you can see save template predefined, because campaign, in campaigning you see some templates comes on your email, and that templates shows you about the what is the campaign all about. So in this way I can create a template. Here we have already given some predefined templates. Here I can fill the information, I can choose the image, whatever image I want, and after doing all these things, I press it like here. I put some information here, campaign name, then the subject, and then I select the list. List means these are the list of emails to which the campaign is to be sent. And once it is sent, it appears here. Right now, I have already sent one campaign here, learn data science. Now, if I want to see the reporting system, look at this. Real time, right now, I have sent email only to myself, to my email. So total sent one, and I have opened it. Let me show you here, Gmail. Let me show you the campaign. Unique open means one, and it is sent in India right now. Now look at this. Yes, learn data science and Python. Here you can see data science. I have used this image, then data science, all this. There is one more facility, unsubscribe here. Unsubscribe here means the name of that person's list will disappear from your campaigning list. Now, if I want to see recipient activity, the person who has received our campaign, what he has done. Now look at this. This is my email ID. Now company object, all these things. Now look at this, deliver to one person, opened by one person, unopened zero, clicked zero, and unsubscribes zero. Click activity, right now I have not clicked any of these. Now if I click here like support, for example, if I click here on Facebook, okay, just a second. If I click here data science, actually I have not put anything in this campaign, so that is why only one this BISP training links is here. Let me show you where is that BISP training link. Yes. Now if I show you, if I refresh it, click activities, yes, I have clicked here, one click, that is the BISP trainings here. So in this way, this things shows that how many clicks are made. So we can also come to know that which link is clicked by most of the people. So this is all about the campaign details. Now look at this campaign preview. This is the campaign preview that we have sent, right? And this is the view report, and this is the delete button if you want to delete the campaign. So this is all about the campaigning feature. Now let me show you the reporting part. Look at this. Deals by type, deals closing this month, open deals. Now let me show you one of these. Reporting is the most important part in any application or project. Leads by source. Let me show you some. No data found. Just a second. Leads by status. Yes. Leads by status. Leads converted leads. I think it will show no data found. So from here we can show the data. How many leads? For example, if I show you here converted leads, just a second. There is one leads by source. I think sales by leads. Yes, sales by lead source. For example, website chat. So we have received. So we can show the record in the tabular format also, and in the form of chart also. Like now, look at this. So in the form of chart and tabular, both we can show the data like this. So this is called the reporting system. We can convert it into the dashboard system also. Report and dashboard. Now look at this here. We have so far we have finished the leads, opportunity, reports. Now prospect. What is prospect? For a company, every person is a prospect. Here, look at this. Here I have used one person as a prospect, and I have added this person name into the campaigning list. So that is why I have received that campaign. Now look at this. Here we can import prospect, export prospect, add preference, add mailing list. What is add preference? Add preference means suppose the admin wants to save certain emails or certain contact details into his preference. For example, preference A. So next time whenever he click on preference A, he will be able to see the same four contacts only, not all the contacts. So that is called add preference. Share preference means suppose a executive is going outside for company work, then he can share all the preference to his colleagues, and with the help of that the colleague can also communicate with his contact. That means here privacy is also maintained. Suppose if an executive is communicating with any particular customer and he wants that his colleague to communicate with that customer, so that is also possible. That is called the shared preference. So this is how shared preference work. And one more facility is there. Look at this. uh, just a second. Now see here, first name, email, we have given every freedom to the customer. For example, if I want to keep email non-mandatory, I don't want to keep the email as a mandatory function. So this is non-mandatory. Save changes, and then look at this. Prospect. Look at this. The red color asterisk is now disappeared. So we can keep any field mandatory, we can keep any field non-mandatory, and then we can add also some fields. Look at this. We can add here. We can add some fields here in product. I think in product it is. Let me show you the product. So this is all about the prospect. Now let me show you the products. Product means here in this application, there is a facility to sell your product also. Now look at this product field settings. Custom fields, for example, yes, here you can add the fields. For example, name of the product, type text. Now yeah, look at this, name, type text. Right now it is non-mandatory. Save changes, yes. And now let's see here. Look at, just a second. Selected, yes. Save changes, and then yes, name. That means this form you can make your own form by your own choice. If I want to add name, the vendor name, for example, again I will do the same thing. custom field. Here the vendor name, text, product, yes, and it is selected, save change. Now if you see, look at this. So in this way you can create your own form, whatever the fields you want, you can create. So in this way, this is the flexibility to the customer that we have provided. In most of the applications, you see a fixed form, and you don't. And if I want to change the name, also look at this vendor name, and if I want to change the seller name, I want to make it from vendor to seller, then also it is possible. That means there is a lots and lots of freedom and flexibility that we have given to the customer. So in this way, we can import most of the products, we can export product, all these facilities given. This is the normal filter. Now same thing with service. Here we allow the customer to sell his services also. Services means, for example, Oracle, EPM, these are the services that we provide. So here is the service, import item. Yes, here is the service, whether it is a B2B service or B2C. B2B means business to business, B2C means business to customer. Then the category, what type of category we provide, facility, technology, service. And in this way we submit. So again the same thing, we have given the facility of editing the form. See here, look at this. This is the category. If you want to add many more items, you can add here. So this is up to the customer, whatever he wants. There is no any fixed format in the form that you have to fill this same thing only. This is the main facility that we are providing in our product. Every freedom is given to the customer. He need not to come to us again and again to make any change. And that is what nowadays required. Employee report, it is just an organizational structure, as I have shown you in lead analytics. Look at this. From here we can change the design according to our requirement. So now let's come here again. Reports I have shown you: leads, opportunity, prospect, contact, account. As you remember that I have made one Said, the person Said. Now it has become the deal is finalized. Now it has become the account here. So this is what campaign, product, services, calendar. One more thing, calendar. Suppose a executive wants to note down his upcoming whatever we say task, and he want to see whatever the task today he is going to perform. So what these are the tasks? These are follow up a call, then arrange meeting in hotel. That whatever we have inserted in lead part, all this will appear here. Task, then call means follow up call, make a call. After that, task, you see here, arrange a meeting in hotel Leela, like this. And here you can filter the data like this. So this is all about the calendar part. Here it shows connect, contact activity, lead activity, opportunity. Whatever the activity is there, it shows. We have denoted a color for every activity for easy understanding. Dashboard, prospect, account, lead, conversation. One more thing is remaining, conversation. Let's see it. Conversation means whatever the communication that is going to take place between the employee and the customer, that is managed here. For example, look at this. Now, this is the person, this is our customer. Now whatever the communication, like I have added one name, Kapil Devang. So whatever the communication with this person and Kapil Devang is going on, the executive can add it. Right now I have opened the super admin account, so that is why every person name is visible to me. So in this way the admin can keep track on all the conversation part going on between the customer and the employee. So this is all about the smart connect application. And here we have developed the lead analytics. What is lead analytics? The leads comes from different source to manage them. This is a procedure to manage them in one application. And these are the contact list, day-to-day operational activity along with the CRM we have provided. Now let's see one more thing, that is reading Excel. Yes. Now what is the usage of data science in this application? Number one is reading the data from Excel and database. Filtration of data. We are not performing any type of input output operation. We are just performing manipulation of data in data frame, because the pandas understand only data frame. Finding the insights and patterns means finding whatever the admin wants, converting it into the parameters that charges understand, and then fusion chart, and sending the data to script using dictionary. Now why Python is used here? Python provides you the facility Python provides you the facility to integrate data science, and the framework, Django framework. That is why the syntax of Python is very easy. Now, different types of data. What type of data we are going to perform in this? First of all, relational data. The data that comes from database table and transactions, that is called the relational data, because every table is having a relation with another table. Text data means website data, web scraping data. I will show you an example of web scraping also. Text data, that is the web scraping data. Semi-structured data means the XML data. The XML data means it is a semi-structured data. Many times during the web scraping, we web scrape the XML data also, XML file data. Social networking means, for example, the Facebook, the Twitter, the data of the user's account. Streaming data means thousands of posts are posted every second. So whatever the data, that is a very heavy data. So different techniques are used for that streaming data. Now let me show you the best example of beautiful soup. Let me show you one more example. That is beautiful soup. That is web scraping. I'm talking about the web scraping. Look at this. Open PowerShell. Now this is called the Jupyter notebook. Yeah, we have discussed about these libraries in data science. This is Jupyter notebook. Let me show you. Yes, the PowerShell is open now. Let me open the Jupyter notebook. Yes, Jupyter notebook. Now see, a Chrome window will be opened for us. And till then, let me open one more thing, that is Python project, Python trainings. Yes. Yes, this is the Jupyter notebook. It provides you the facility to run your commands directly here. Now here, web scraping tutorial. Look at this. Now first of all, let me open a Flipkart page. I have web scraped the data of Flipkart. You can web scrape the data from any website. Just for an example, I have made one example here, Flipkart example. Yes. First of all, let me open this page. Control C and Control V. Yes. Yes. Look at this. This is the page of watches that shows the prices of watches. Timex 499, Fastech 1466. Now same page I will web scrape here. Right now the page, daily the information is changed here. Now if I press shift enter, Now let's see. Right now it is processing. Right now, see, it is processing here. Till then, here, Timex, fast track. It is taking time. Okay, till then we will see here the day-wise planning of data science Python. One more thing I would like to clear: to come in data science field, you don't need to be a perfect programmer or an experienced programmer. Yes, now it is done. Now look at this. Timex TWOTG, Timex TWOTG, that is 499. Here is 499. Fast track 1466. Fast track 1466. Pixo Fashion 143. Here you can see Pixo Fashion 143. Fossil BQ 33998. Fossil BQ. Where is Fossil BQ 3998? Yes. The data is now web scraped. Where it is, yes. So this is how, with the help of, this is done with the help of Beautiful Soup. Look at this. Beautiful Soup and Pandas. What I have done, I have extracted the data requests.get, and then I have performed some operations, the for loop, and then in this way I could extract the data. So this is all about the web scraping. Now look at this. This is our, yes, this is our course curriculum. From the first day we start from the beginning what is Python, and then we also shows you the techniques to install the Python, the Jupyter, the Django, all these things. Then on the second week Python begins. We will also explain you how to set up a project, how to start a project, how to integrate the libraries, all these things. Then charges, NLTK, NLP, web scraping. Just now I have shown you an example. So after completing this complete training project, you will be able to grab a job of data scientist, or we can say the system analyst, because data scientists are demanded more nowadays. So this is all about, and at the end we will be having the assignment review, and the doubt session is also conducted every week. So this is all about the training project. So if you have any doubt or question, now you can ask me anything regarding this project,